What? What? No way. Uh, excuse me. What? I cannot believe that Impact Wrestling would have the gall to tweet out a red building with a roof. Sounds very familiar. Does it now? What is up, Hardcore Nation? It's Hardcore Christopher here, and I just watched a video from Wrestling for Fans. This comes from Twitter. And I looked up the tweet, and it does exist. For those of you that don't know, the WWE posted a video on Facebook. And it was the live construction of the Hell in a Cell. This Hell in a Cell is 20 feet high with no footholes, which usually if there's no footholes, that means they don't intend for anyone to climb it. So, the difference between the Hell in a Cell from recent years, besides ironically, it's red, which looks awesome, by the way. So, Impact Wrestling tweeted out a tweet saying a red structure with a roof. Looks very familiar. Basically, from what I understand, is Impact Wrestling is trying to basically say the WWE copied their idea. And that's not the case. I mean, the Steel Asylum. For those of you that don't know what the Steel Asylum is, it's a match for the X Division stars in Impact Wrestling. I don't think it's used anymore. Actually, I can confirm that it's not because they don't have a six-sided ring anymore. This was during the six-sided ring. And the whole idea of the match was to escape from the top, was to climb the walls, and get out of a hole that's in the top of this dome-like structure. Impact Wrestling can say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, they're just grasping for straws. Why? Because the Hell in a Cell concept was around longer than the Steel Asylum was. And, you know, all it is steel. All it is the Hell in a Cell painted red. And the Hell in a Cell doesn't look anything like the Steel Asylum. Also, what Impact is saying makes no sense. Simply because of one reason. The Hell in a Cell is a box-like structure with a door. So, and the Hell in a Cell is a lot more simple to win. The Steel Asylum was just, I don't know what's dumber. Oh wait, yes I do. An electrified steel cage match, or the Steel Asylum. Honestly, both of them are dumb, but I would take an electrified steel cage match, which was a tag team match. Between the Dudleys and I forget the other team, but it was Bubba and Devon against some other team. So they were both bad, but I'd take an electrified steel cage match any day of the week. The electrified steel cage was one of the dumbest things TNA ever came up with. So yeah. So what do I think of Impact Wrestling tweeting out what they tweeted out? I think that Impact Wrestling is worried. I can't. Well, I just said worried, but let me clarify. I don't think they're really worried. I think they're making something out of nothing. I'm Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.